Hey guys, I hope you're having a great week. So today we are going to take a break from recording.
Yep.
This is my crew. This is my daughter, who is the marketing content creative director. Such a long title that I forget it. I forget it all the time, actually. And my son, he's the camera guy. He's the one that sets up the tripod, sets up the camera. His name is Benjamin. He's 7 years old. Pretty soon, he's seven. Not yet. He always corrects me. Sorry about that.
In a month.
In a month, yes. So today we're actually going to take a break because my kids are getting ready to go to school in the next couple weeks. So we're going to do a little bit of some school shopping, and we're going to go hang out. So we'll hopefully get to that part at the end of the video. But today I wanted to have an interview with my crew. And I wanted to ask him some questions just to hear from them. We're here over here sitting in the couch, but yeah, let's just see what they got to say so far about, being part of this process as well. They're the people that help set up. They do all the work that you don't see. And believe it or not, my daughter has helped me a lot with teaching me how to edit videos. So all that stuff that you see on the videos, I learned it from her. She's really good editor, and yeah, I'm lucky to be with my little ones. My daughter, as I said, she's a content creative director, and that's because she is very creative, very artistic, comes up with a lot of ideas. A lot of the stuff that I actually end up putting it out there, it's a combination of both of our ideas, and I take her feedback very seriously. There's times where I have a video and it's almost ready to be released. She gives me feedback and literally it doesn't make the cut, and I have to fix it because she points out a lot of stuff that is super helpful. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna talk to the crew, and you'll get to find out a little bit more about them. And one quick thing I want to share with you guys, my two little ones, they also do jujitsu. This guy over here on his first competition won second place, which is crazy.
And me and my dad tried like the hardest we could. We were training for months.
Yeah.
And we got demolished.
Yeah, we tried really hard and we got demolished.
We got literally demolished.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not as athletic as this guy, but he just went in there nonchalant.
I was like, I got this.
I almost dislocated her arm.
Yeah, he almost dislocated the other
Opponent's
arm, which is crazy. But yeah, it's insane. Anyway, let's get to know them a little bit more. And Sophia, let me ask you this: as the content creative director, what do you like so far about creating all these videos?
I like creating videos. It helps with my like what is it, my artist inside me. I like using it. Especially with videos and stuff, because I do watch YouTube a lot. So he will even ask me, you'll ask me and you'll be like, oh, I know you watch this all the time, so what are things you see that are people use this a lot and it goes viral. And I help you with that. And I do enjoy helping you with that.
Yeah. I think it's not so much that we care about the viral, but we care about, I think, just making sure that the videos are fun to watch.
Yes.
And easy to understand, right? I think that's really important. Yeah. I mean, I like to watch YouTube, but I think that the kind of stuff that I watch is a little bit different than hers. And I think what we're trying to do right now is that we realize that, and so we realize that a lot of people that come to YouTube, they do it because they either want to learn something or they want to be entertained. And it's interesting because you and I actually over here in this group, we represent the two type of people that visit YouTube, right?
Yeah.
You guys like to go and be entertained.
Yeah.
And I come a lot to be entertained, but for the most part learn stuff. Right? So we are trying to bounce off each other ideas and think about, okay, some of the best content creators out there. When it comes to entertainment, what do we like about them?
Exactly.
And then for me, what do I like about people that teach really well and they make it fun? because the goal for us really is to create content for you that is educational, but it's also fun to watch, right? Because we are trying to make learning fun, and especially when it comes about business and growing a business, I think that topic can easily get very serious, and if we get too serious, then we get in our own ways and we really don't learn as much as we could,
Yeah.
right? Like we think about that, like whenever, like I think about the best experiences I had in school when I was going to school. The best times where I felt like I learned the most was when I was having the most fun.
Yeah.
And so, I think because you guys are still in the thick of it in school, like I get to also like talk to you guys and find, experiences that you guys had where it was a lot of fun, and kind of try to replicate that in the videos that we watch, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So, Sophia, actually, let's go with Benny now, my camera guy. All right, Mr. Camera Guy. So, what do you like the most about all the stuff, all the work that we've done so far?
So far, you did one funny video.
Which
That-
what was that?
You came out with a cowboy hat.
Uh-huh.
You did you clapped that you almost you almost just hurt your butt.
Yeah, I almost fell.
You almost fell on your yellow truck.
Yeah. So guys, I don't know if you checked out this video called so I'll tell you what Benny is talking about, because obviously he's my camera guy, so he helped me set up. But there's this video that I made about branding, and I wanted to find a way to describe what branding is in a simple way that hopefully was memorable. But I think that's one of the first times where I was trying to be funny and trying to add this element
Yeah.
of making it fun.
Yeah.
And so I was like, hey, like what if I put on my cowboy hat and my glasses like I'm a movie star, and say branding is what you're famous for, which is true. Like that is what branding is in the most simplest form, right? It's what
Yeah.
you're famous for, is what you're known for. But yeah, like Betty was there behind the camera, and we were trying really hard not to laugh. But if you see the video on the branding video, you'll hear them laughing, because
yeah.
you guys have no idea, right?
She laughs.
what I don't-
I don't laugh like I laugh like whistling.
She laughs like a mouse in a car.
I laugh
mouse in
like
the car is
like
stuck
I'm whistling,
and
so I-
driving.
so
Yeah.
so like
She
at the
laughs
end.
like that. So if you hear that noise, that is my sister. That's like a mouse.
Yeah, it was really funny because several times I had to jump into the camera, and it was a big jump that I had to make,
Yeah,
A
it
big
was.
jump.
and I almost fell,
And bust your butt.
and I almost
could-
bust my butt.
You could see in the clip like his legs moved a little bit. Like you could see that he like went kind of side to
He
side
hit
to like
over like
Yeah,
to,
I
like,
wobbled a little
stabled
bit.
Stable himself.
But yeah. Betty, okay, so that's a good one, I guess. Is there anything else that you like about all the work that we've done so far?
so far, that's it.
That's it? Okay. What about you, Sophia? What do you... Now, let's talk about what did you like the least, of you found the most challenging right now in the work that we've done with all the videos that we have so far.
I would say what's kind of challenging is the thumbnails sometimes.
Okay?
Because thumbnails
Yeah.
is, like, for example, thumbnails is the first thing you guys see when you look at the videos. So you want to be intrigued to the point where you want to go press on it, or
Yeah.
you want to take a quick glimpse in it.
Right,
So
right.
I think the hardest part is the intro and the thumbnail. I
Yeah.
think those are the
Yeah.
hardest, because for an intro, you do have to put a lot of work and effort. And, like,
Yeah.
I've seen my dad, like, he's spent hours, like, days to make these videos for you guys. And
Yeah.
the intro's, like, 2 minutes, not even, like, 1 minute.
Less than that, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's very short,
Yeah.
but he puts a lot of effort to it
Really?
with all these videos and intros. And I think that's one of the hardest parts. I think it's that, and also the thumbnail. Because you have to be intrigued
Yeah.
to the point where you're like, oh, I want to watch this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have been working more than like 3 hours or 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that 4 hours is probably a stretch, but I think it's true. That is definitely true that um I personally think that that is the hardest part of the videos is the intro because the intro, how I think about it is the short time frame that I have to hook you guys so that I give you enough reasons why you should watch the video, and I spend a lot of time about how to building up that anticipation, bringing in visuals, bringing in audio, bringing in questions that I want you to think about. Again, make it interesting. It's like the trailer to the video.
Yes.
And it's a lot of work. And, I actually was telling one of my friends yesterday, high school friend, that it is, just being in this journey and, starting to create these videos on YouTube, I have a new kind of appreciation for people that create videos on YouTube, because it's one thing to just sit down and consume them, right? Just watch them. And it's easy to just judge, I don't like this, or whatever, which is okay. I mean, feedback is always welcome, but it's a whole different thing being on the other side of the camera, coming up with ways to create videos,
Yeah.
right? Which has been really difficult. Yep. But so what about you, Betty? What has been the hardest for you, in this journey that we've been making videos?
So far,
Uh-huh.
you have made a lot of videos.
Uh-huh.
Most of them, like, hey,
Uh-huh.
most of them, some of them I put like cowboy one. That was funny.
Uh-huh.
That was funny when you did that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is there anything that you found challenging so far? Helping us? If not, that's okay. No? All right. All right. Yeah. Man of few words so far. But that's okay. Okay, so let's talk about what are we excited that is coming up in the upcoming projects that we have. What are you guys excited about in the future for the channel?
I'm excited about the success that we're gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
And the value that we're gonna give you guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm also excited that is actually currently going on right now,
Mm-hmm.
which is the 10-day plan for the videos
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
of how to do branding, how to do like personas and all that kind of stuff. I
Yeah.
think that you guys will get a lot of good information about that for your guys' businesses.
We hope so.
Yeah, and and for the we are going in just to make sure you guys don't forget, we are going to have a thing where my dad will be picking 3 businesses to help
Yep. Yep.
for free to help you guys and to help him as well. So
Yes.
you guys can both get the value.
Yes. Yes. And
And
yeah. What about you, Benny? What are you excited for?
and you're gonna pick 3 schools that he's gonna help grow too.
Yes, definitely.
To grow bigger.
Yeah, so martial arts school owners out there, make sure that you are commenting as much as you can on those channels, because we're going to pick someone. We're actually going to, like Sophia said, we're going to pick 3 schools from your comments and from your engagement to help you guys out, right? So everything that I am sharing with you guys, I'm going to help you on a one-on-one basis, and I'm really excited for that opportunity as well. And what about you, Benny? What are you excited for?
I'm excited for that we get to help 3 businesses grow their school bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, but okay, but besides that, what else are you excited for?
Nothing.
Nothing. I love it. Nothing like your kids to keep you humble. But that's great. Now, I think for me, what I'm excited for is I'm working right now on a series that I'm going to be sharing with you guys very soon, where I am going to interview a lot of friends that I have and people I've met in my journey doing jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. Hopefully some of the folks that I met also doing karate. And we're going to be talking about how martial arts has impacted their lives, how is it transformed their lives for the better, and hopefully share some advice that they have that they might want to put out there. So we're still trying to figure out in what direction exactly we're going to go with that. But yeah, that's the new project that I am working on. I'm really excited about that. I hope that you guys like it. But yeah, today I am actually, recording this with my cell phone. We are not even using the professional camera. This is more low key, casual, behind the scenes. And I wanted to introduce you to my crew, which we work really hard, and you guys don't see them, but all the work that I put out there, it's because we all work together, and they definitely help me out a lot. I know they might seem little, and you might think, well, to what extent they help you, but believe me, they help me a lot. And sometimes, like, I'm writing stuff and I'm just thinking out loud, and my kids point out stuff that might not make sense, and they help me out. So I think that when it comes to being creative, when it comes to coming up with new ways to communicate, for me, I think these are my best judges, because if I'm trying to explain something or say something and I cannot say it in a way that they don't understand, then I need to go back to the drawing board, right? And so if I explain something to them and they're like, oh, okay, I get it, then that means I'm ready, right? So they help me out. They're my editors, I guess, as well. But yeah, so I think that's it. Is there anything that you guys want to share with our folks? And also, by the way, I'm really grateful. We are all very grateful for the large amount of subscribers that we've had in the last couple days. It's so happy. It's crazy. Like, really, like how fast, we're growing. And to me, more than anything, it makes me feel really happy and really grateful, to God, that the value that I want to provide, that there is a group of people out there that needs it, that wants it, and that engages with it. So I take that as a big responsibility. I hope to every day give you better content, and to help you move forward, because I believe that, what you're doing out there, teaching martial arts, deciding to take a risk on your own self, right? And opening up your martial arts school and running it's a huge task. And I know, because I'm obviously on the other side, but as a student, I've been able to experience the impact that martial arts school owners, that martial arts instructors have made in my life. And so I know that the work that you're doing is a huge work. It's a really important calling. And I want to help you so that you can spread out martial arts to more people. But anyway, enough about that. Is there anything else that you guys want to say or share before we wrap this up and go school shopping?
I think that I would like to say that I really do appreciate to the people who actually do watch our videos when they come out, because we do see that when we post new video, like when he posts new videos, we see that there's always a certain amount of people that watch it, like as soon as it comes out or something like that.
Yeah.
And we really do appreciate it, because it does really help us.
Yeah.
And it also helps you guys.
Definitely. What about you, bud? No? All right. Well, that's all. We hope that you enjoy the rest of your summer. And we are going to go grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping.
We're going to go school supply shopping. And that's all.
Peace out.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.